Hello, Namaste and welcome to DVM English. In last episode, we learnt about prana violet healing. We have observed the techniques of prana violet healing, which is called as PVH. We have learnt about affirmations and we have learnt about the healing band. We have learnt about the dark energy elevation. So in this episode, we will go deeper into the difficulties today's youth is facing in terms of depression, it may be suicidal tendency, drug addiction and all these things, and what are the root causes of all these things, and what are the other reasons why young people they are not able to gain what they have to knowledge they have, or the kind of depression they are into, and they are inculcating lot of problems, they are getting lot of problems. So how to get rid of all these things, and today we will discuss with PVH teacher NIVEDITHA madam, and let us go deeper into the subject and try to understand what is the root cause of all these issues. Namaste madam.
Namaste, sir.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Yes madam, in the last episode we have discussed about the basic things in PVH.
Yes.
That is about the band, the affirmations and dark energies, and how we can elevate the dark energies and all these things. In this episode we will try to understand the problems and what are the root cause of all these problems.
Sure.
So we will talk about the age group, the young people who are falling in the age group of 5 to 18 years.
Okay.
So in this age group, like most of the people when they are in young age, like what are the problems they face usually? Up to maybe 5 years of age, or
from 5 years and all, usually it will be something to do with their birth.
okay.
Okay, so it could be some having some souls, like I told you in the previous episode. If they are having any tendencies of a boy wanting to look more like a girl, dress up like a girl,
Yes.
or a girl wanting to be more like a boy, and dressing up, of course nowadays girls are into all that, that's not an issue. But the problem lies when a boy starts dressing up like a girl, then the family also is not happy.
Okay.
And there is a lot of pressure because they don't like the child doing that, so the child is going through a lot of pressure. Because every time the child is doing something like that, either they are hit or they are scolded. So all this is happening.
Yes.
And from childhood itself, we are giving them lot of stress regarding education. Okay. So it is not a fun-filled education. It is only you're bombarding them with so much of subject.
Yes.
Which actually is of no use in their later life. Because
And they have no place for recreation also.
Recreation.
Even there are so many schools which do not have even the playgrounds.
Playgrounds.
Yes.
So yeah, there is no exercise, and then there is no peer. You don't meet anyone. Once you go home, you have a computer or you have a tab at home, and you are only playing with that. You're getting a lot of information, and usually 5 years to 10 years, problems could be getting addicted to gadgets.
Very big issue.
It is. Why? Because whenever there is so much of availability of all these things, parents also make all this available because they are also not having time to spend with them.
Yes.
You are scared to send them out because present day scenario, you do not know when they can rape a 2-year-old child or a 2-month-old child. You parents don't feel safe to allow them to go out.
Yes.
So they are only watching all these things. If they are watching television, usually if you have grandparents at home, you are watching television. So you are addicted to something. All these television serials have lot of negativity in them. So when you are watching, it's not only when you are watching, even if you are putting the child in another room, the energy over there is being created. So see, it is something that we need to understand. If the children are becoming negative or depression, I get a lot of calls from lot of parents.
Okay.
They don't listen to what we say. They're becoming very violent. They don't come out of the room. So this could be issues with some, soul attachments. We call these soul attachments.
Okay.
So it's nothing to really get scared of. Their souls are nothing but energy without bodies. We are an energy with physical form.
Yes.
They are without a physical form. They do not have a physical body. That's all. So the souls also have the same emotions and same mindsets.
Yes.
Why are they still hanging around? It's because they are unable to, some of their belief system or some of their attachments to, for instance, a drunkard, an alcoholic. So he wants to, that soul would like to be earthbound because it uses others' bodies to enjoy, because they feel that is the ultimate enjoyment they know. So whenever these, nowadays money is not a issue, our time we never got money, pocket monies and all till a certain age. Only when we went to college we got pocket money.
Yes.
But nowadays even school children, there are children even at the school where they are addicted to drugs, where they are addicted to alcohol, smoking and things like this. So why is this happening? Whenever you are in such energy, that I want to try everything, thing. Once you go to a bar, that is where all these alcohol entities will be there. They are there because that is where people come to drink. So they use somebody else's body. It starts with this thing, and then they become alcoholics.
Okay.
Because they do not, it's not them. The entities are enjoying through them. So that maybe that one peg or that 60 ml is not enough for them anymore. So that is what we need to understand. Going to such places, you are inviting entities. Okay. And suicidal thoughts you were talking about.
Yes.
Whenever you get dejected, you have some failure in life, you unable to face your peer group or your parents, people feel like I should die. The moment you entertain that thought, there are so many souls that have committed suicide, and by chance if those souls happen to be there, they will be ready to take because they want company. You might just get a thought that will start building up because this soul around you, oh, this guy also or this girl also wants to die. So it will find ways and means to influence. See, if I am drinking, I will influence around people around me. Arey, just try once what is there. If I am a hardcore non-veg person and some vegetarian is there, try once, this is very tasty. So I try to influence, right? This happens even in the physical world.
Yes.
Same thing happens in the energy world. So that is how, when don't entertain. It was a request to all the youth, never ever entertain the thought of dying, suicide, drugs and alcohol. Please, there is a lot of time. You are not here for that. There is some bigger thing that you are here for. Your soul has taken birth with a bigger plan. So don't get attached to these small things. These are all just this is not something that's going to give you anything in life. It's just momentary.
Yes.
That pleasure is just momentary. There is, especially Indian culture is made in such a way, why there is a setup of marriage, because these energies, when you have multiple partners, you are exchanging energies. The aura is exchanging energies.
Yes.
That is the reason you start becoming very, very different. We have a lot of classes abroad. Abroad, this is very common, having multiple partners.
Okay.
So there was one girl, a 19-year-old girl who called up once. At the age of 14, that girl got pregnant.
Okay.
So this is very common over there. But the issues they handle, because no parent will want to take the responsibility. She can't fend for herself, earn for herself. If she gives birth to a child, will the parents in foreign countries, 18 years, the child is also kicked out of the house. They have to look out for their own living.
Okay.
Why will they entertain all this? So, when this girl came to PVH when she was 19 years old, and one day when she called, so much of confusion in her life, so many issues, she doesn't know which to address, that is her condition. She was just asked her one thing, just tell me how many partners. From the age of 14 to the age of 19, she has 9 partners.
9 partners?
9 partners.
Okay.
So, this is what is, you're exchanging so many energies, negative, positive, and unwanted energies. Someone might be more inclined, he must be having a very lustful energy. So when you are contacting that lustful energy, then you are looking out for more and more partners who can satisfy you. All these things are there.
Okay.
And you need to also understand that, there's a lot of life ahead for you to do all this. Youth is that age where you are building yourself for your profession, for your career.
Yes.
Concentrate on that. Once you are matured enough to take a decision, you want to drink, go ahead.
Yes.
You want to smoke, you smoke. Not at an adolescent age where you do not know, you're just carried away by what other people are doing. And you are not, earning for yourself.
Yes.
So all these things you need to, these things can create so much of havoc in your life. And then you don't know what to do. Then you'll be running from this person to that person, all sorts of healers and psychic healers, this healers, that healers, astrologers. Nothing can happen because this energy is what you're carrying with you.
Yes.
So that is very important. Keep your energies clean, keep your surroundings, you have a energy body around you which needs to, be kept very clean. That is the reason the marriage system in India, Indian culture, you have one partner, good or bad, you are with that partner. It is the same energy you're tackling every day. When you're having multiple partners, you are tackling so many energies. Which energy can you tackle? And one more thing I find in today's youth is tattoos.
Yes.
The amount of negative energy a tattoo carries, you do not understand, sir. People think it is just a small symbol they are making on their body.
That is a stylish.
It has become a status symbol now.
Yeah.
Oh, so and so has this celebrity has this, that celebrity, and you start doing it. But you don't understand how many connections and how much of negative energy. If you ever observe, when you go to a tattoo parlor, how does it look, sir? It doesn't look bright like this.
Yes.
It's a shadowy, dark place.
Correct.
So you can only have dark energies there. All these people who make tattoos are advocates of the dark side of the inner world. Once you enter that place, you are contacting so many unwanted energies.
Okay.
You might think you're making some god, something to do with your belief system, some god you are putting up over there. But then that is not the place where the divine is supposed to be.
Yes.
Right. In foreign countries, I find people putting tattoos in such places. I mean, it's not even possible to show your body to an outsider, an unknown person like that.
Yes.
You're making. Is that the place of the divine, sir? You yourself are divine. See, you are a child of the divine. You are made in the same image of the divine. Why do you need all this over your body?
Yes.
Love is not, this is not the way to express love. You love someone and you make a tattoo of that. And then you have some differences and they go, and what do you do to the tattoo? The next girlfriend or your wife comes and then you have to answer, or your next boyfriend or your husband comes. What do you tell about this? So, is it all this necessary? Not at all required. All the youth need to understand that, this is an age to study whatever issues you have regarding your education. Also, we have a wonderful affirmation for all the students, sir.
Okay.
We have got something called learning in sleep.
Okay.
Okay. This is such a wonderful affirmation. Every child is weak in some subject.
Yes.
Okay. Even a topper also, in some subject he will get lesser marks. So it is but natural. Whatever subject you are weak in, just before you sleep, just read this page. And here it is just written, you are directing your energy, your soul to learn that language. This knowledge will stay with you forever. You will carry it at your soul level. You can learn any subject. You're weak in mathematics, read this. Yes, this mathematics. I want to learn mathematics in my sleep today.
Yes.
I want to learn science. In science you have biology, zoology, whatever, So be specific what you want. So I want to learn music. You have so many types of music: Carnatic, Hindustani, vocal, instrumental. Then you have
Jazz.
so
Yeah.
jazz, everything. So be specific what you want to learn.
Hmm.
Your soul will learn that.
Yes.
So this is a very wonderful affirmation for the students.
Mhm.
And emotions, you can heal your emotions.
Okay.
It is, I will not say it is possible to totally all the time be in a very balanced state. A person who is meditating 24 hours also cannot be in that state. It's not possible.
Hmm.
So you need to heal the emotions.
Okay.
In we have something called the astral body. So all this we teach in detail, when we conduct classes.
Yes.
So there's something called the astral body from where all your emotions are stored. There's something called the mental body where all your thought forms are stored. So you have some negative thought, you have some negative emotion. What are negative emotions? It could be lust, greed, anger. All these are all negative emotions. Positive emotions is kindness, compassion, love. All these will be positive. Jealousy is a negative emotion.
Yes.
So all these, you understand whatever is going through inside you. Supposing I feel like I'm jealous about someone, I'm unable to contain that emotion.
Yes.
I can just take the wand and just say, healing wand, please burn, blaze away and disintegrate the jealousy in my
Emotions.
emotional body.
Hmm.
Okay, all the jealousy entities,
Okay.
all the anger entities, I'm not able to control my anger.
Hmm.
Burn, blaze away, disintegrate all the anger entities in your emotional body and your mental body. That's
Okay.
it. So it's very simple. So 1, 2, 3, stop. 1, 2, 3 is one round. Just do 3, 4 rounds, and that's it. You can ask this wand to work like a laser also.
Okay.
Okay, so it will. So that's the reason we say burn, blaze away, and disintegrate.
Hmm.
Because see, this wand can be used even for physical health reasons. Cysts can be burnt with this. Fibroids. Nowadays, lot of girls go through lot of period issues. The girls.
Okay. Yes.
So lot of period issues. This is a wonderful boon to the women world. I'll
Yes.
tell you.
Can you just throw some light on what are the issues these young ladies are facing from the age group of 12 to 18 years?
That is the age when they usually, achieve their adulthood. So
Yes.
we call it mature. Girl is matured. So the gynec organs like the uterus, the breasts, all these things are developing.
Yes.
So this is the age, when so many things are happening without, because there is a gush of hormones
Yes.
at that level.
Yes.
So some children are unable to, because earlier days we had parents, grandparents. It used to be a combined family
Yes.
where someone was always around that child,
To take care of them.
to take care of them and tell them what is what. Practice
and
any
they were
of
also
that.
working as a counselors.
Counselors,
also.
yeah.
They were guiding them,
yes,
counseling them.
Yes.
And
So, a girl, especially just during the periods, some even go through for a week. They have terrible pain.
Yes.
They have lot of emotional breakouts. Like some people get irritated at the drop of a pin. Some are very angry. Just one trigger and then they cannot contain their anger.
Yes.
So all these, and nowadays we have a lot of children, teenagers coming with PCOS and PCOD. So this could also be sometimes energies. Otherwise, it is usually your endocrine system is not able to give the right hormone. That is the reason you go through all this. This wand heals it wonderfully, sir.
Okay.
I can sit here and heal someone having a period pain in Antarctica or Arctic Circle also.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
I just need to know the name of the person, and for that we have a pink wand
Okay.
given especially to girls. So I will just share a small this thing about one child who in Singapore. A 5-year-old child, she attended Shiva sir's class in Singapore.
Okay.
So Shiva sir takes only for ladies separate class, because some things you cannot discuss in front of men. They feel very awkward,
Yes.
especially something to do with their periods or
Yes.
any sexual related issues.
Yes.
So that is when all these women come and they speak out very openly. So one 5-year-old child along with the mother attended that class.
Okay.
So a special pink wand is given to the women in that class.
Hmm.
This girl was very attracted to that color,
Hmm.
and then she's going on, I want that, I want that, I want that. She was going on asking Shiva sir. And Shiva sir asked her, what will you do with it?
Hmm.
Then she said, I will heal.
Hmm.
Shiva sir was very happy, and then he gave the wand to her and he said, do you know how to heal?
Hmm.
Then someone who had a period pain, Shiva sir called her there, and he made this girl heal that lady. And within a few minutes, so it just takes 2 minutes to heal a period pain. So wonderful. Every girl should have, every woman should have a wand with her.
Okay.
And now that girl, when she goes to school, she happened to ask the teacher. One day the teacher was not looking as usual to her. She went and she asked the teacher, do you have period pain, madam? I mean, a 5-year-old child, the teacher wouldn't expect would know what a period pain is,
Yes,
right?
yes,
Then
right.
he said, how do you know all this? Then said, yeah, if you have, tell me, I will heal you. I have a healing wand with me.
Wow.
And then she said, yes, I have a period pain. And she healed her in 2 minutes. She found that she didn't have the pain. You won't believe, everyone in that school who has a period pain, they come to her class to get themselves healed.
That is very wonderful.
Yes. So a 5-year-old child can use this wand, sir. You just need to understand that you need to give a command to this wand and you can heal any issues.
Yes. What I understand is the wand is doing the magic. It is
Yes.
not the you.
No, no,
But
no.
the energy which is falling from the wand,
Yes.
that is doing the magic.
This is getting energy from Borobudur.
Yes.
And that cosmic energy is healing you.
Okay.
Only thing what we need to take care is when you are using this wand, the person who you are healing should not have any negative energy.
Okay.
No cords, no blocks or negative energy. That is important.
Okay.
But there is, for 3 things, sir has given us the rebate that you do not, for period pain, you don't have to check
Okay.
whether they have dark energy, souls with them, nothing. You can heal toothache, acidity. These 3, you can heal anyone.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about accidents? Like sometimes we see some people are getting they have accidents on the road.
So accidents is nothing, it's not all the time to do with negative energies. Sometimes, see, it is,
For them also we can heal.
yes.
Accidents also.
Accidents we heal bones, we heal, so HIV, people have healed themselves of HIV and cancer, tumors, yes. For children, this is like, if every child has this is like you are having the best friend with you. Friends, there can be sometimes friends can even spoil you, but this is something that will make you. It will make your life. Yeah.
Yes.
It's a wonderful thing to own.
That was very wonderful. And you have shared the story of that young girl.
Yes.
And yes, everyone should get inspiration from that story.
Inspiration, yes.
And they should learn about the technique, like how to heal themselves.
Yes.
Yeah, first try to heal yourself.
Yes.
If you find it interesting, you can go to the next step
Next
of
step.
healing others.
Yes.
Yes. So
You
that
can-
was very wonderful. And yes, like most of the youth, those who are watching this episode, they should understand that they can
Yes.
heal themselves.
Yeah.
And the problem is not so big
Yes.
until and unless we make it big.
Yes. See, all this, everything, medical science has no answers.
Yes.
See, especially something like depression.
Yes.
Depression can be because you have lot of souls around you. Depression. There are so many schizophrenia. He was a school student who was having schizophrenia, who has been diagnosed as schizophrenic.
Okay.
And they came, you can find this even in YouTube, sir. We have 6,500 videos in YouTube. Children can go, instead of watching all unwanted videos, watch something like this, learn something good. Nothing is a secret in PVH, sir.
Yes.
Everything is there in YouTube. They can just go, just see how people can heal themselves. And like suicidal tendencies and OCD issues.
Okay.
All these things can be healed through PVH, sir.
Yes.
Yeah. So they can come, they can contact us. There are teachers all over the world. We have a website, They can go there, they will get information from there. So children are always welcome with your questions. They can contact me. I can definitely guide them. And this is something very, very simple. It is not what the medical science is showing us.
Yes.
It's something irreparable, no. Everything you need to have the idea and the will to get out of it, you can get out of it. We even heal alcoholics, sir, with these fonts.
Oh, wow.
You can heal alcoholics. You just remove the dark energy from them and they read the affirmations. You can heal the alcohol entities. Cigarettes, there are so many people who have healed. Smoking,
Smokers.
we call them tobacco entities. Tobacco entities, you get all these people, people who chew pan and eat the gutka and all these things, they come under the tobacco entities.
Okay.
Gambling entities, you can heal gambling entities, drug entities,
Okay.
alcohol entities. So all these are entities which are there and they are very easily you can heal them. So I would tell all the youth, make your life make your life better by learning such simple things in life.
Yes.
You don't have to go to some hi-fi, spend lakhs of rupees or thousands of rupees and learn something. Now, I find a lot of children getting attracted to this Akashic, records. No, it's not required. All that knowledge is not required. Whenever it is required, it will come to us.
Okay.
You need to make your soul strong enough to receive what you want. If it is required, your soul will receive what is required.
Yes.
So none of the children are taught about all this, sir, unfortunately. No school education. No, nowadays even parents also don't have, because we are in nuclear families, this education is not given to the children.
Yes.
So when you learn about the soul, the purpose of your soul on earth, take care of Mother Earth. You are living here. Take care of Mother Earth. Take care of nature. This is what the children need to do.
Yes.
They are our future. They are our, they are our world. So my simple request and humble request to them is, don't fall prey to all these things. In case you have fallen prey, PVH can always help you people.
Yes.
Yes.
That was a very wonderful message to the young generation.
Yes.
Yes, and thanks to you for sharing such a wonderful knowledge with all of us. And yes, this episode will be very much helpful to the young generation.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much.
Yes, this was another episode related to youth and the younger people, like those who are facing all the difficult situations out there. And it is a very simple technique to connect with the PVH and you can heal yourself. And for more details about PVH, you can log on to www.pranaviolethealing.com. This is a single word, Prana Violet Healing, and you can know more about this organization. And there are more videos on YouTube with the same name, Prana Violet Healing, and you can browse through the various issues like most of the people they have faced and how they are able to heal themselves or get healed through PVH. And if you have any more questions, you can just contact us, contact madam, and you can get yourself healed. This is Srikanth signing off from this episode. Thank you very much.